For the second year in a row, Jackson State bows out of the SWAC tournament at the hands of Texas Southern. This year was a thriller. The Tigers of Jackson State fell behind by 4 runs, only to rally to take the lead in the top of the ninth. Then in the bottom of the ninth, a controversial play would ensue, which would lead to JSU's elimination. It did not take long for things to heat up in the second meeting between Jackson State and Texas Southern in the SWAC baseball tournament on Saturday. No score in the bottom of the first when Jose Camacho takes this Kevin Perez pitch deep to the gap in right center. Cameron Duke scores for the 1-0 lead. TSU added 2 more to take an early 3-0 lead. Jackson State responded in the top of the second when Jesus Santana unloads on this Darius Boykins offering and sends it deep to straightaway center field for a stand-up double. Desmond Chumley slides home safely as Jackson State cut the lead to 3-1. Jarvis Warner pulled JSU a little bit closer as he slaps a base hit up the middle. Santana slides home safely, pulling JSU within a run. However, in the bottom of the third, Texas Southern extended the lead with back-to-back home runs off JSU relief pitcher Mark Watson. TSU with its second 3-run inning to take a 6-2 lead. But as has been the case all year, JSU plays its best when behind. Tyler Culpepper would get it started with an RBI single, bringing in Chumley from third. Lamar Briggs then stepped to the plate and sends one over the head of the TSU left fielder. 2-run scores, and Jackson State is back in business, down a run at 6-5. Then Wesley Reyes shoots one back up the middle. That would bring home Briggs, tying the game at 6 with that 4-run fourth inning. In the top of the 6th, JSU took its first lead. With a runner on third, Briggs slaps a sacrifice fly to center field as Warner scores, making it 7-6 JSU. Jose Tirado then came in for Jackson State with the bases loaded and only 1 out. In the bottom of the 8th, he would get Horace LeBlanc to pop out for the second out and face O.J. Olaratumlihin. OJ takes Tirado's pitch to the wall in left field. TSU scores 2 in the inning to take an 8-7 lead into the ninth. JSU began this rally with a walk to Stephen Vidal. That set the stage for Desmond Chumley, and he delivered with a 2-run bomb to center field, giving Jackson State a 9-8 lead heading into the bottom of the ninth. After striking out Horace LeBlanc for the first out, Jose Tirado would face Keno Van Kuren with a runner on third. Van Kuren lifts a fly ball to shallow right. Briggs throws home, and TSU's Isaiah Perry collides with Vidal, knocking the ball free. Jackson State head coach Omar Johnson is livid, claiming the TSU runner should have been out for the collision, but the umpire instead gives TSU the run, tying the game at 9. It would go into extra innings, and with a runner on third in the bottom of the 10th, Victor Cruz hits a fly ball to center field. It was deep enough to score the winning run, and Texas Southern eliminates Jackson State from the tournament 10-9 to advance to the championship game. So Jackson State ends the season with 34 wins, more than any other team in the conference, but it was not enough for a SWAC tournament title. Here in New Orleans at Wesley Barrow Stadium, I'm Rob J for JSU-TV.